Hello there. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I've been very busy this weekend, um, cracking on with the Panzer Mark II, um, and there's interior to it. There's quite a lot of detail actually. I don't know if the camera pick it up under here. There's some metal parts there. Well, if you can't see them now, I'll show them a little bit later. But there's the gearbox going to the front wheel drives, um, the big teeth wheels that pull the tracks around. Um, really pleased with the build. There's plenty of extra brass. I had to replace a bar that went across the back here with some wire. Um, Look, it looks okay. I mean, it's only a small detail, and yeah, quite pleased with it really. What I'm gonna do is I've got to just break it all down now because it's not all glued up. I've put it all up into modules, and I'm just gonna pull it all apart now and get it ready for spraying. And of course, the interior is going to be done. That's what I'm going to concentrate on first. Not the outside, because I really haven't got enough paint at the moment. I need to get to a shop and get some supplies, but we'll talk about that later. I'll speak to you soon. So, welcome back. um, Here's the gearbox assembly. I've taken all the modules apart. You can see there's a few boxes that go on the side walls and radios, and it'll focus when it's at me. And there's the main compartment, which I've removed, from the main bucket of the tank. Now, which is probably the best place to start with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these two 50-50, or well, no, maybe 75% of the red and 25% of the brown. That'll give us a nice sort of red oxide colour. And I'm going to spray the whole tub of that red, and maybe some of the underside of the sealing sections. All depends how it's going to look really. But the main fighting compartment and certain tubs, I'm going to spray all white first. Obviously, I'm thinking as I'm saying it, but I think that it might not be accurate to how it came out of the factory, but I would imagine first of all this would have been sprayed for the oxide for protection and all that, and as fighting compartments were added, they would have been sprayed white boron, reflective material, to reduce flash or whatever, but apart from that, the reason why I'm doing it this way is because then you'll get some contrast between the white of the fighting compartment, the red background, and the black on the seats and the handles and stuff. And also, this is going to be all sprayed matte black. They might put a funny colour in, maybe a dark blue or whatever. Or you got like these look like brakes cylinders or whatever, So there's going to be some nice silverware there, highlighting using gunmetal maybe, and this is the shaft where this end goes into. It all snaps in nice and tidy. This took some building. No, it's not going to focus, is it? well, that sorts of building, that like funnel thing sticking up behind that chair there. There was it's on like a brass bracket, but I'm quite pleased the way that went together. So there's some details, and I you know, I probably one of these boxes is a first aid box, so there'll be a red one of them. It's going to be highlighted with a red cross or whatever. Hang on, German vehicle. Yeah, it's going to have a red cross, isn't it? I think that Christian. So yeah, really enjoyed the build this weekend, and it's good. It's you know, just takes your mind away from things. You know, just concentrate on, you know, all the filing and making good and getting all the wheels, all those little nicks and all that off. Um, really enjoyable. And you know, I've still got the turret section and all that to do yet, and the tools and all that. But what I'm doing is, out of a lot of the tanks that are waiting paint and the rest of it, I'm just putting them to one side until I've got the black paint to crack on and, you know, do the major spraying. But all in all, I'm really enjoying this, and you take care out there. Speak to you all later. Bye.